Hey, how's it going, friends? Very good afternoon. I'm uploading another video. This one is also about the 1849 Staunton set from Shock. In this case, now it's actually made of ebony, 100% ebony. Again on the same paddock board. The rook test also works really well. This time, it's definitely going to be a shorter video. This is to show, well yes, obviously, the quality of this ebony that Royal Chessmar is sending. It's a very beautiful board. You already know the aged lacquered boxwood pieces from the other video. This is a different set. This one. They're not the same pieces as before, but the difference is that they're made of ebony. As always, here I have a set in good condition. Right now, it's 60 and 25.7. This is the set. In the next videos, I'm going to make a video where there are some sets, some smaller ones that are also lacquered. For anyone interested in this aged lacquered boxwood design, well, you can get them as well at Royal Chessmar, and you'll know the quality of what you're going to receive. Also on chessbazaar.com, the prices are really good right now. At the House of Staunton, the prices are also very good. By the way, I got a comment from one of my followers over in Argentina, sending greetings, that he doesn't really like the aged boxwood pieces, and of course, there are people who don't like them. I'm going to be very honest with you. When I made my first purchase on chessbazaar.com, I went for this one, but honestly, I wasn't really convinced. I wasn't sure. The color. I wasn't convinced by the color of the pieces, and the design, well, since it's 100% Staunton, very understated, very true to a high-end collector's chess set, but it's also not as stylized as others, so I also thought maybe I won't like it. But once I saw it, checked it out, had it in person, honestly, my perspective really did change a lot. Also, for those who don't like this design or this finish, they also have it in natural boxwood, which is very beautiful. The House of Staunton also has them really well made, I have to say. But yeah, the price at House of Staunton is very, very expensive, but it's also a guarantee, you know? But honestly, with this brand here, well, there really isn't much. There isn't much to ask from House of Staunton either. It also comes here with its knights, with the king's stamp. Very beautiful. Maybe right now, because of the time of day, the ebony doesn't look as shiny. No, I think you can still see it. It's really, really, really beautiful. In the next videos, I'm also going to upload some of the plastic sets I have, too. Among the plastic sets, they're good quality. They're mid to high range. And well, this was just to show you this little video, this short video. The pieces feel really nice to the touch, as I already mentioned in the previous video. Ebony, honestly, really is, it's spectacular. You have to be very careful with ebony. That's why I hardly ever take these pieces out. Only on special occasions, like right now for this video, because they can crack if the conditions aren't right. Right now, they're in perfect condition. Look, 25.7, 61% relative humidity, a bit of soft sunlight, so there's no problem at all. That's all, folks. I hope you'll give me a like. If you have any questions, you can also leave them in the comment box, your concerns, or if you need a video on a particular topic, we can talk about it, whether it's something very technical or really simple, however you need it, especially when it comes to maintaining the pieces. I also play chess, of course, but right now the channel is mainly about helping you with your purchases if you want to get a high-end chess set. So this is another option. This is a model that looks just like what you see here, live. Honestly, it looks better. In my opinion, it always looks better than in the photos, as I always say. That's all, folks. I hope you'll leave a like in your comments. Right now, the store still has its 25% off promotion, Royal Chessmar. If you mention my channel in their official chat, they'll give you an extra 5% off when you buy 2 items, and up to 10% extra off when you buy 3. In other words, you'd basically be getting about 35% off, which really is worth it. Honestly, yes, it really is totally worth it. You can order it in ebony, don't worry. Just make sure that when you open it in ebony, the temperature in your house isn't too high. over 30 degrees, or that it doesn't feel too humid or too dry so it doesn't crack. If that's the case, just wait and open it at a better time. You don't have to go overboard and buy a hygrometer like I did, but just make sure it's not too cold, not too hot, not too dry, and not too humid so it doesn't crack. Obviously, here you have a full guarantee. If you receive an ebony piece that's cracked, which can happen since ebony is more delicate, and it might get damaged during shipping, you can trust Royal Chest to replace it for you. Royal Chest will swap them out for you without any problem at all. That's why sometimes ebony takes me a bit longer to make videos about, because on some occasions with other brands, I have received cracked pieces, but they replace them for me and that causes a delay, you know? Right now, the set is complete. It's perfect. Well, see you in the next one, friends. If you need anything, we're here to answer your questions. A like really helps me out.